Hi Dolly friends, Chris once again. Welcome back to just a different type of video. I want to tell you guys my joys and how I started my pretty big doll collection or figure collection or plushie collection, whatever you guys want to call it. I wanted to take you guys on a bit of a like a journey on how I started my collection here. Now it basically started when I was a kid. I used to love cartoons, I love TV shows, but my favorite TV show was Ben 10. And I had every single character figure from that show ever. I used to have all the characters, I used to have the Transformers, I used to have like G.I. Joes, stuff like that. And they've been a very huge part of my life when I was a child. I would take them everywhere with me, to the store, to school, stuff like that. I also collected stuff like Multi toys, which those things take me back when I was a kid for sure. Or I used to have this Kenny plush from South Park that I took everywhere with me, no matter where it was, where I was. Sorry, like it was a big part of my childhood. And growing up, I was in a very tight space with like bills, and we were kind of broke as when I was a kid. I didn't have any money at all. The stuff I bought, my grandma bought me, and my uncle bought some stuff for me. He would live in like his man cave, his own room, but I had my room right across the hall, and he had a dog with him, and I would collect stuff like that all the time. And then I got into plushies when I had my first plush, which was my Kenny and my Bart Simpson. I love them things to death as much as I love the plushies I have now, like Megan and stuff like that. And I've been like this since then. So, but I am autistic. Obviously, I have disabilities. I have a mind of a 15 or an 18-year-old, but as my grandma passed away, I became more attached to horror movies and horror collectibles and dolls and plushies, more of the stuff that I have now. And my grandma she liked some horror movies, but she didn't really care for them that much, but she did appreciate that. Makes me happy, and she'll watch them with me just because, she thought she liked seeing me smile with my movies and stuff like that. But yeah, I became way more attached to myself after she passed away, and then after I lost my brother and after I got my Megan, and then I became even more attached to myself because I didn't start watching horror movies till my last year of school. My first horror movie was Chucky, and Chucky's been my comfort character after that until Megan came out. And Megan, I never been so attached to a character like I was with Megan, and she means so much to me. She shapes who I am today. She shapes how caring I am to my people, my supporters, my brothers, my everybody. Like, she protects people, so it's my job to protect other people because she protects me. That's how I look at it. And I love my mom, my Aunt Julie, my uncles, my friends, my girlfriend. They all don't have a problem with me having this kind of stuff, taking them with me to places or sleeping with them, stuff like that. And I really became an adult collecting and plushie collecting and movies, not just horror movies, but movies in general. And that's basically how my whole entire journey became whole. So it's full circle from Ben 10 to scary movies. Now, I did move, and I moved from a very toxic household with my brother being an alcoholic. He's fine now. He's not really doing much now, but and my mom's ex-boyfriend, who was very kind of abusive to me, verbally abusive and stuff like that. But me moving into a new house has been the best thing that's ever happened to me in my whole life. I have a new dad. I have my brothers. I love Austin. I love Patrick. I love my mom and everybody else. My uncle is with me, which makes me even more comforted because I really love him. And Yeah. So that's basically the whole entire story. So please let me know in the comments below if you can relate. What is your comfort character? What is your story? What movie or cartoon or TV show did you grow up with as a child? Let me know in the comments below. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Take care. Peace out. Don't forget to stay creepy. Peace out, guys. Later.